From Tampa Bay streaming news leader, this is ABC Action News.
Hello, I'm James Tully. Shay Ryan is watching your full forecast and heads up for some showers. We'll get to that in a moment, but first, here are your top headlines. Lawyers for the legislative aide who accused City Council member Orlando Goods of sexual harassment just issued a statement. It says 2 law firms have examined testimony of 20 witnesses and concluded that Goods was responsible for discrimination. The statement says, quote, "We look forward to the day when one of the most courageous people living in Tampa Bay, his former legislative aide, can tell her story to a jury and hold Councilman Goods accountable for his illegal actions." Now, Goods stepped down as chair last week, but does remain on council. He apologized for the comments, but said he didn't break the law or commit sexual harassment. A lightning struck the tower for NASA's SLS rocket this weekend. The rocket is on the launch pad as part of a dress rehearsal for the Artemis 1 launch. The dress rehearsal will go through every stage of the launch without the rocket leaving the pad. The process had to be delayed. NASA says the lightning strike wasn't to blame, but the weather overall was. The launch team met this morning, decided to move forward with fueling up the rocket. This is key in NASA's plan to return to the moon, the last big test before an actual launch. NASA's still planning on a real launch sometime this summer. Well, it's no secret Florida's a favorite retirement spot. Now, that could be good news for out-of-state college students whose grandparents live here. Those students could qualify for in-state tuition. The grandparent tuition waiver law passed last year. The 2022-23 class year is the first one where students can take advantage of it. Students will have to complete a waiver with their school to receive the benefits. Well, a gut feeling may be more than just an expression. New research shows the bacteria in your digestive tract can impact your mental state. Scientists at Texas A&M University found that certain bacteria in your gut might have a connection to personality traits. The research team studied the correlation between stomach bacteria and a person's energy and mental health. The study found the presence of certain bacteria correlated with people feeling like they had more energy. Other bacteria was associated with feelings of tiredness. Researchers say the findings help bring a better understanding of what gut health can do and how it makes people feel. The clock is ticking for all the tax procrastinators out there. The filing deadline this year falls on April 18th. The IRS says so far it's received about half of the returns it expects to get. That still leaves about 79 million taxpayers who have yet to file. The average refund so far this year tops $3,200. Local bartenders putting their skills to the test tonight. They're competing to help make Tampa Bay cleaner and help restore a vibrant ecosystem. The first ever Tampa Bay Bar Wars is tonight at 8 at the Green Iguana. It raises money for the Tampa Bay Estuary Program, the organization dedicated to cleaning local waters, including red tide, to support local habitats and wildlife. Bartenders, they're going to compete in events like a blindfolded pour, a perfect pour, beer pong, flip cup, and cornhole. Shay Ryan, a lot of people have experience. It's like every backyard gathering ever, right?
Right, exactly. And as far as hanging out in the backyard today, we do have more dry hours than wet ones, but we will have some chances for rain as we continue on through the day. And the coverage is going to peak in the late afternoon to early evening around 30%. So far from a washout, but we will have a chance for some heavy downpours and some thunderstorms through the afternoon and into the evening. So something to be aware of, but again, shouldn't be a complete washout. We'll have a mix of sun and clouds otherwise, and we'll be reaching highs in the low to mid 80s today. James.
All right, good deal. Bring the umbrella with you if you head out. Remember, you can get your news 24/7, weather and traffic too, right here on ABC Action News Plus.